guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you're highly welcome. My name is Ramatsu, but you can call me Ramk for short. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for always coming back. So you guys, as you saw by the title, your girl is going to expose. Anyways, I know some of you guys, by seeing the title, you have been like, I'm ready to judge her. I'm here to fight. Like, I'm also ready. Okay. Anyways, you know, here is just positivity. We don't fight here. I'm just teasing you guys. Okay. So by the title, I'm going to give you guys some of the reasons why I will probably never move back to my country to settle down, like in Africa, Sierra Leone in general. Okay, I know some of you guys, if you can be honest with yourself, you actually agree with what I'm about to say in this video. Okay, so that does not mean I don't love my country. It's just that since I've been here, I've been learning things here that I was like, oh, so this can happen. Like, I think this reason cannot make me to go back and settle down, maybe in 50 years. Anyways, that doesn't mean I don't want to visit. Like, I have only 1% of my family members here. Like, that's it. 99 of my family members are in my country. So me saying this to you guys is a way to show you guys that I've been honest with my feelings. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. This is just my personal experience. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so number one reason I'm looking down, because I came with a big book. I don't want to miss any reason. Okay, number one on my list is money. Yeah, this is not a surprise, because every African likes money. Yeah, it's because of money. I don't think I'll go back, to settle down in my country, like just leave Germany and go back to my country and I don't have money. Like, things are hard now in my land. If you're a Sierra Leonean, you can testify about that. Just leave your thought down in the comment section below. Money is a big reason why I will never move back to my country, to settle down, because the struggle is real. Let me put it like that. The struggle is real, guys. Money is not easy to find. People go to school, guys. People go to school, get their degrees, and after finishing their studies, it's really hard to get a job just to make the minimum wage, like to have a better life. It's not easy. So me coming here, I'm not saying that I have all the degrees. I'm a PhD holder or a master's degree holder, but with the little education I get now, I can work here with the little minimum wage I can get here. It's enough for me to feed my family here and take care of my needs, and also help some of my family members in Sierra Leone. Okay, like, money is a big deal. It's every time you start to talk about money, because most people see it as a taboo topic. So I think this is the time we have to start talking about money. And I'm not going to discuss anything like we don't need money. Money is a big deal, and in Africa it's not easy to get. Trust me. Now the code people are having, the youth are having, like, oh yes sir, this and that. Most people get their degrees. People are so educated there, and they are wasting, guys. No jobs. That's why some people just go astray and start stealing. I'm not saying that it's a good thing. It's just that some people, life is so hard, guys. So money is a big deal for me. That's why I'm not going. So education here is actually free, and in my country it's not free. The current president, I think, when he wants people to select him, he gave a promise that he will make education to be free. But I think it's not actually the case now. Education is not actually free in my country. And here, if you want to go to school here, since the beginning, like from kindergarten, the government will sponsor any child, like any kid, any child you give birth to, will go to school for free. Even me, if I want to go to school now, the government will help me take care of the fee. I will not pay anything, just basic amount they will ask about. It's not like a fee, but it's just a basic tax or something you pay. It's literally free, guys. So there are so many opportunities here. Why would I leave here to go back to a place, where I have my family have to pay so much? I know what I went through when I was growing up, because I was not from a family that have so much wealth. Yeah, so my mom struggled a lot to bring me up, like to get me educated. So I know what I'm talking about when I say education is free here. And because of education and because I've had a baby here and I want him to get the best education and with less money, that's why I'm not going back there to settle down. Like, why am I going there? Do I want to suffer my child? Like, the education, the standard of education actually is not all, it's not even that to that standard. Guys, let me tell you, let me give you a short story. When I came here, I thought my paper, the paper I came here with, is going to make me to find a job easily. But when I came here, they tried to certify it, and they said that it's not according to their level. So it's like I did not go to school per se. It's so funny when they told me that it's not according to their level. I felt so bad, but I later thought to myself, like, maybe they have rights, because maybe the education I got is not according to their standard. So I had to go through so many processes so that my paper can be certified here, okay? And now I'm also planning to study, yeah, to further my education here, to learn something that will put value to myself. So can you see those stuff? These are all the things that has gathered to make me say that education will not allow me to go back and settle down. For what? In my country, most youths are there saying that the time I go left salon, go overseas, I no go ever cry again. Exactly, that's the thought I have now. I'm here, let me make my life a better one, then I'll think about my country and try to invest, okay? That's just my honest opinion, okay? So, number 3 on my list, I think, standard of living. Yeah. All of the things I'm saying here are just wrapped around one thing: selfishness. Selfishness of the leaders in my country. Yeah. So, standard of living will make me not to go back. Yeah, that's a big deal for me. Because like I mentioned earlier, the basic average rate I will get here when I'm working will feed me, pay my bills, yeah, take care of my personal things, and help some of my family members in my country. That same amount, with the amount of education some people have in my country, like some people have a master's degree, and their minimum wage, like the payment they will get from their job, it's not up to 2 million euros. And 2 million euros is like 200 euros here. And here, the minimum wage a person is allowed to get is over 1,000 euros. Can you imagine? Over 1,000 euros is like 10 or 11 million in my country nowadays. So just calculate everything, and you guys will just understand where I'm coming from. It's so heartbreaking, but it's so sad, guys, as a youth thinking about those stuff. And I know what people are going through in that land. It's not easy. Yeah, I just feel like being a voice for the voiceless, guys. I'm so angry and sad at the same time. Like, it's not easy. Sierra Leoneans are so hardworking. Like, they love education. They love to go to school. But after going to school, so many people who came out and get their degrees, lawyer, being doctors. Where are the hospitals? Where are the offices? Where are the banks? No employment. So why should I live here just to go there to settle down? Yeah. And say that, okay, yeah, at least I'm happy, I have peace of mind here, yeah, blah, 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 my family members are here. But their money is everything. You need to have the basic standard of living. Here, the poorest man has the basic standard of living. There is running water, electricity, just the basic things people need. Food is not too expensive here. Food is one of the cheapest things you can get here. Like, you can get food, even clothes. If you don't have money to buy clothes, there are so many companies here that help people who are not, I don't want to say poor, let me say poor people, yeah, who does not have the amount of money to buy expensive clothes. You just go there and register. They will give you clothes for free. If you are a mom, like a new mom, and you don't have the particular amount to buy so much clothes, because babies change, like every 3 months you have to buy new things for children, like babies. So they will give you baby clothes for free every 6 or 3 months, whenever you want it, used clothes. Yeah, some of them are not even used that much. So those are the things that I'm saying. Like the facilities here are so nice. Yeah, they will help you to live the average standard of living. And there, it's not there. The government don't have that type of facilities for people to have the best standard of living. It's not every time we say, hey, the government, but they are not doing the right thing. Just saying my mind, guys, don't judge me. Yeah, that's the reason why I will not go standard of living. Okay, you cannot have 10,000 leons and cook for the day. And even for the day, the average time people can eat is 3 times a day. Some people cannot even eat 2 times a day in my land, and it's so sad to admit that. It's the truth. I'm not going to pretend anything like everything is perfect. People that are there are rich people in my land, yeah, but the amount of people that are not living the average standard of living are so high. Let me say the poverty rate is more than the riches. Job opportunity is my next point. Like I mentioned earlier, with your education, your degree, your master's, PhD, or however you call it, after you finish all those suffering in the universities, assignment, struggle to come up with a particular project at a certain time, just getting up, during the nights to study. You know, African stress, guys. The place is so hot. The place is so hot. Yeah, baby, I'm coming. The place is so hot. All of those suffering, and after you are done, there is no job. No job facility. And you are there frustrated and wretched. Yeah, I have to say this. Some people have their degree, but you see the way they are looking, you will think that they are not educated. Why? Because of the government, and there is no facility for them to show what they have, no inspiration for you to be innovative or to show what you are capable of. Like there are petty types of job. There are jobs for just cleaning the street. Like there is a car here, after the rain season or something, rain again came, and then the place is a bit moody, the place is a bit dirty. You will see a car will come and someone will be sitting there just driving on the street. Yeah, then the car, underneath the car, you will see there is something like a broom or something. It's rotating like this, then it's cleaning the street, and there is another machine under there that will be spraying water just for the streets to be clean. And there is a job for also mule, like people take debts and people collect debt. Yeah, people collect rubbish. Okay, those jobs are just mini jobs for people to not be lacking. Yeah, those mini jobs can pay you a lot, over 1,000 euros. Like you can feed your family and take care of your needs. Those are the things that will help people to be mentally stable, to be self-sufficient. But because of lack of jobs, people are there frustrating. Yeah, they are so frustrated there, and they have given up on themselves, that there is no hope. Like it's so sad, because I have friends there. I'm a youth. I have friends, and it's so sad when sometimes I speak with them, and then I hear those stuff, and I always feel so blessed that I'm fortunate to be here. And that is also an inspiration for me to be serious, because some people, when they come here, they'll forget about all the suffering they went through to come here, start buying expensive stuff to post instead of investing in their land to help another youth. Yeah, to help someone. Anyway, so let me go to the next point. I know this video is over 10 minutes. The medical facility here. Okay. Medical facility will not allow me to go back and settle down. Guys, the medical facility here is A1. That's my favorite thing about Germany here. When I came here, like you all know, I'm a mom. I came here, I was pregnant. Like there is an insurance company for people who don't have much, like you cannot pay money like for yourself. In Africa, when you are sick, you have to pay in cash. Like when you go and see the doctor. In fact, before seeing the doctor, you have to pay money. I don't know how they call it. You have to buy a card, pay registration, blah blah blah. I don't know how they call it nowadays. It's just to hit your money or just to make profit. Yeah. And here they don't just focus on the money. Yeah, when you are sick, they will make sure they attend to you first before asking you about money or talking about money. Yes, German people love money, but they don't just put it on their face. It's like it's taboo here to talk about money, but they love money. So like in my country, they put money before health. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but that's the truth. I'm not here to bash my country. It's one of the most beautiful country, and I love them. I love the country. So I'm just telling you guys the truth. Okay, here in Deutschland, they make facilities for moms. Yeah. There are insurance company that will take care of your insurance, that will help you. Like when you are working, you will be paying bit by bit. You don't have an insurance, yeah, the amount of money you will pay to see a doctor, like it's over 300 euros. But with your insurance company, you can be paying a bit, so you will not even notice when the money will be coming from your account. Like, you know, you understand what I mean. If you're sick, you will not be so stressed, or you will not be in fear to go and visit the doctor. That's why some of us, when we come here, like when I came here, when they told me to go and see a doctor, I was also scared that I don't have money. But I went to see the doctor. Why? Because of the insurance card I have. So when I go, they treat me and then treat my son and my family. So that's why it's very, very nice to have a good medical facilities. You will not lose life just because of carelessness. Not so many equipment also are in my country. Like we only have few hospitals. I can even count the amount of hospital we have in my in Freetown. Like I will not say the whole of Sierra Leone. In Freetown, I can count it. It's not more than 20. Let me say it like that. It's not more than 20. I said what I said. I said what I said. The ones that are so popular, the good ones, are not more than 20. I'm not saying the pepper doctor one. That's the quack doctors. I'm not saying those ones. The ones that are legally accepted, they are not more than 20. Quote me down in the comment section below if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's continue. So I think the last one on my list will be traveling. Guys, when I was growing up, my main aim, like I used to pray every day when the moon will come out. Like I used to sit under the moonshine and pray to God. That time I was very, very young. Like, God, please, I would like to know people. I would like to, is there any place above Sierra Leone? Like I never knew that there are existing people apart from Sierra Leoneans. So my wish is always to go outside of Sierra Leone to visit countries, because I've heard about there are so many Africans, white people. When I was growing up, I was premature. I was amateur, if that's the English word. Yeah, I was not too exposed. So they used to tell me that there are so many countries when I used to go to school. So I wanted that opportunity to travel to see the world, yeah, above Sierra Leone. So that's why I studied business management. That was my main reason, because I wanted to work in an NGO office, yeah, because back home, when you are working for an NGO, you have the opportunity to go to different places. So that was my dream back home. But I was so happy when I first visited Ghana. Ghanaians, I was there, okay? But at that time, you guys did not know me. I was in Ghana about 7 months before I came here. So I was so happy to, when I landed in Ghana, the first wind that blew me, I was so happy, like seeing another people, even though their accent and the way they speak, everything about them different. But I was so happy, like my dream has started to come to reality. So that's my main plan. So staying here in Germany is in the middle of the European countries. Like I think it's in the middle. I don't know my map. I don't know the map, but I think it's in the middle. So if you stay here in Germany, you can go to different places with less amount of money. Like you will not spend much, but you can go to places. Like next year, I'm planning to visit Italy or London, but I have to apply. That's a big deal for me, but I'll try my best to apply. I hope God will make them to accept me to come to visit people there, because I would love to go. My main traveling location is London and Paris, but I hope I'll just go to London one day, because it's a big deal for me. I want to fulfill my dream, my childhood dream. Yeah, so that's the reason why I will not move to my country in Africa, because I would like to travel. I love to travel. Okay, so that's it, guys. I hope you guys love this video. Please understand where I'm coming from, and I love Sierra Leoneans. I love my country. I love my family. I would love to visit them if I have the opportunity. It's just that things that are happening in my country is not good to be bragging about, to be honest. The youth are the future of tomorrow. It's high time they start to inspire the youth to be working. Like, they have to be employed. That's why the crime rate is going up every day. People don't even have meal for the day to eat. That's so sad, and I'm not proud of that. I'm not going to pretend here like everything is okay. It's not. Okay, so I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for staying out with me. Till next time, love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Bye.